That's pretty.
So you get that high blue,
And
high
they're going to
clear
be
blue.
sold out, so we had to wrap it up. Sorry, Jay. Okay, can we
So
go
in
back
other
to my...
words, be quiet. Yeah.
Okay, also known as. I want to go back to my video. This is me on Facebook, and I knew I was doing this event with Jay and all these wonderful guests, and I put on my latest purchase from Jay, and actually one of my oldest purchases from Jay at the same time. So here it is. This is this necklace, and when we launched it a couple of weeks ago, honey, I was all in. I didn't wait around, and the reason I love it so much is, number one, I love layered looks like this. I don't want to have to create it. He's done it for us. It's bold, it's big, it's beautiful. On one day, I actually wore it to lunch. It's actually me wearing the same jean jacket, but it's 2 different days. One day's on the air. If you notice on the video, I took my other J piece, and we might be able to go back to it, and it's a long necklace. That's why I always talk a lot about layering. You'll see in this next clip, look at that long necklace right there. That's how I layer my J pieces. Or I can take your, you know, the chocolate canyon we had from last hour. Have fun with your jewelry. Really play with it. But this is that necklace. Now, they had to have added it to the show because I was talking about it on the air the other night, and then Rick, who's been working with Jay as part of our HSN team for a very long time, he might have even seen my video, and they literally put this in the show tonight for me and for you. So clearly I'm excited about this necklace. And the reason I love it is it's just that statement piece. It's bold, it's beautiful. This is, believe it or not, my favorite color combination in turquoise. I love brown and turquoise together. There's something really rich about it. And look at all the strands. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strands that all have a bar in the back, so I don't have to get this right. They're actually gonna stay like this when you're wearing them. Have fun with it. Put all your chunky jewelry on with it, all your other nugget turquoise, put on a long necklace like I did. You will love this, and it's 4 seasons for sure. Now, here's the great part about it today. You're all getting it on sale, which is even better. This originally was $279.95. We're at $229.98. And of course, because we have 5 flex on everything during our event, certainly take advantage of it. But Jay, you probably hadn't seen my video, but I was so pleasantly surprised that Rick put it in our show today. It's like, oh, that's my piece.
Okay, so you know from that video, you know what I see with that video? Okay, you walk into a room, right?
Yeah.
And you're dripping in turquoise. Okay, but what makes this design so unique and so different, and you got to really analyze it. You got to look at it. Number one, this is an exclusive turquoise, okay? And it's completely gone. We got every bit of it. I don't know of anybody, I'm not personally aware of anybody that even got in on this. What you're seeing in this, okay, so what do we do? The very first time that we get a material, it all comes in, it all goes through the same process. It all goes through, number one, sizing. So there's a screening process we use on all raw materials. It's all sized. These are not chips. These are not cuts. These are all natural nuggets. Everything you're looking at that is a natural nugget. So those are all nuggets. So what it does, okay, first we grade by size. So each bucket is still filled just by size. Then those buckets are sorted, and you sort by color, and then those colors are sorted by grade. So they go through 3 sorting processes before we even start designing, working with them, whatever. So we had all of these different colors. There's 5 different colors in this, and if you look at it really close and look how intricate this is, right? It's an ombre effect in turquoise, ombre. There is nothing on there. You've got high blues, high greens, medium greens. You've got chocolates in there. There is nothing in that that is not turquoise. That's all Spruce Mountain. Everything you're seeing in there, and we did the color gradients, and you could see. The key thing is this, right? It also makes it very difficult to string. Do you see those? Those are all nuggets. They're not chips. They're not like end cuts where we had leftover pieces that we just ground down. Those are all natural nuggets that have been hand buffed. Think about the artist that strung those, not only to keep the pattern straight and give you that ombre effect, but you can't just count like, okay, say like I'm gonna make an inch, I'm gonna make an inch, make an inch, and you say, okay, that's 12 nuggets. Well, no, it has to, you actually have to measure each one. Can you imagine measure each when you do a line of them, because they're natural nuggets. So even the stringing on this and the way that it lays, I mean, it is extremely complex. It takes some of our most talented stringers to be able to make this. What I love about it, this is me. I mean, this is where I grew up. I got to tell you, you go where I grew up in the Southwest. I'm telling you, when somebody walks in the door with this, you go, okay, they got money. Right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, they got bucks, right? They got this, and they're dripping in turquoise. And this is what we call a waterfall design. So it literally is a waterfall of natural turquoise cascading down your neckline. I mean, you know, like you put that on, just like you said, what I love about the fact is that you are so passionate about turquoise. And I'm really, really happy that you're passionate about our designs. So, but you know, you just were rocking that.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
love
rocking
it.
it.
I
And
love
then,
it.
like that other piece, I recognized it right away, that huge cab.
The long one with the big cab? Yeah. I probably bought that about a year ago.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
and
is
we'll
so
show you the
awesome.
video again too, because it's really funny. I made the video. Well, I was wearing him anyway. I had the outfit, the one outfit I went to lunch in and actually came to work and wore it. So it's one outfit, and you see I'm at home in the one outfit, and then I'm in the studio in the other outfit where I layered them together. And those are both Jay's pieces. The other one's probably a year old now. But look at how it just fills that neckline. Like, you just put it on in a dress, it looks so beautiful on you. You put it on and it's wow. Like, my shirt's okay. It's a decent shirt, but it's kind of a cute tunic. But it really comes alive because you're draping in turquoise. You're just dripping in the turquoise. And we've got it on sale, and you bet I used 5 flex pays. I'm paying it off in 5 months just like you. You can get this home for $46 with a major credit card. Once you put it on, it is hard not to wear it almost every day, because it's just the wow, you know? If you're wearing a jean jacket, if you're wearing just a white t-shirt and you throw it on in the summertime with, you know, a great pair of little crop jean pants, you know? If you toss it on and maybe you're wearing a really pretty boho dress, this will look amazing. Take all your other jewelry and layer. How many of you have nugget jewelry, nugget necklaces from Jay? They could be in brown turquoise, they could be high blue turquoise, they could be green turquoise. It's all gonna blend together, and in this case, I think the more the merrier. I love the fact that everything in the back is done in a station, so you don't have to put 7 different necklaces on to make this happen. I'm gonna show it to you. These big bars in the back are all done in sterling silver. There's your 2 3/4 inch extender, and he always sends you a whole lot of love because he puts a little puffed heart in there. This is the best hook in the business right here. It's the easiest to put on and take off. But that's gonna keep those 7 strands separated, so it's never gonna get tangled or twisted. You're just gonna be able to put it on, and it also lays right when you're wearing it, which is awesome. But to Jay's point, this ombre, having to go from here to the brown, and see, it's an ombre on an angle, and it's got to transition so beautifully between the tones down to the turquoise at the base. And this is just a great time to add something really special. When I first saw it, I was just like you. I went, I have to get that. I did. I was just like, I knew it when I saw it. I was like, I'm all in. And I couldn't be more pleased. And I'm excited I have it. Like, it's one of my latest purchases from Jay. And when I get to wear it and I put it on, and I really do try to build outfits around it. That's how good this necklace is. And by the way, it's the first time I've ever had a 7 strand. I've never had a bib this big. I've got a 5 strand that's all kind of matching blue turquoise, but I've never had a 7 strand, and I've never had this really cool ombre effect. So it is genuinely the one that I hope you will add to your wardrobe just like I did. And I didn't feel guilty about doing it, especially on 5 flex. I was like, okay, 46 bucks over 5 months. I'm okay with that, you know? But it's one of those pieces that I will wear for the rest of my life and truly enjoy. You ever go through your jewelry and go, why did I buy that? Why did I buy that? Well, that was stupid. I wasted money on that one. This one I know genuinely you will enjoy. Whether it's all the dark tones in the wintertime, going into spring and summer, when you go to lighter taupes, oh my gosh, did you guys see on that really good close-up? There was a bunch of taupe stones in here. So when you pop on, say, a Marla Wynn chiffon in taupe, or her oyster color she does, all of a sudden those taupes that you see right in this area will absolutely pop from this necklace. And then you switch to wearing a denim jacket and all of a sudden the blues pop. If you wear chocolate brown turtleneck right now, when you see this against brown, oh my gosh, it just looks amazing. And then it's as simple as a white t-shirt and you will look so hip and cool with this just, you know, dripping around your neckline. So clearly, Jay, I'm very happy with this purchase. By the way, it was very fine quality. I want to add that. And it's easy to wear.
Today, like I'm walking around, and this is the areas that I go to. For the most part, I do go to some of the areas where it's open to the public, but the majority of where I go is to the trade only. That means that if you're not in the business, you can't really get in there. But it's strictly wholesale. There's no retail, and also there's minimums. You know, it's really the real deal for the people that are in the industry. So the smallest strand there that you're seeing at the top, wholesale, you could buy that for probably around 65. As they graduate down, the very, very longest strand down there, wholesale would probably be anywhere from the 120 to 140 range. So if you amortize that out, okay, over 7 strands, wholesale alone would be probably around $650 to $700 just to buy the strands. That is not any of the labor. That's not doing anything. That doesn't include the sterling silver findings. That doesn't include the sterling thing, 2 3/4 inch extender. So here again, these are the kinds of things that we can do. And on top of this, this is an exclusive turquoise. You won't see this turquoise anywhere. Nobody has this material. I have never seen anybody that had it. We got it all. We got the mine run. We went through. We color sorted it. The lower grade material all went back, and it was all covered up. So this is really a unique, and this is a material that when it's gone, it's gone. And we got a project that we're doing, I believe, I think that project was April. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for April that we did 9 months ago that you'll be seeing in April of 2025, and that used it all up. So I couldn't even build this yet, ever again. And the material that we did have, the other designs that you'll see that go back to this, that is the end of the material. So really, truly unique. But here again,
you know what though, Jay?
I mean,
I gotta ask you
how rich is that? You're just dripping in turquoise.
It's so good. That's why I love it. But I mean, do you have anything even slated in your calendar like this for next year? Because I know you're working through next year. Or the rest of the year.
That's what I'm saying. We've already built, okay, so I used the last of this material for a project. I believe it's coming up in April, maybe May. Okay. But we started that necklace right there was created over 9 months ago. Over 9 months ago is when we started on this. This is all hand done, guys. I mean, it's not kidding. It's not, unless, like if you had a magic wand or something, if you got one, let me know. I'm in. I'll buy it. Right. But all of these, when I say that they're individually handcrafted by hand from scratch, that is that is the way it is. Okay. I mean, it takes months and months and months and months to create things like this, and you just put them in kind of in line to be able to do. But this right here, we did a limited quantity. We did what we did, and then the rest of the nuggets that I had in these different colors went into another project, and then that's it. They're gone. They're done. It's history.
And do you even have a 7-strand coming up? Do you have a 7-strand coming up for the rest of the year?
No,
I don't care what stone you're putting it in.
Okay. I don't have a 7-strand. This is the only 7-strand I did. And I normally don't do 7 strands at all. So this is the one and only 7 for this year. This is the one and only 7-strand necklace that you're going to see.
We've sold over 100. I have less than 200 now left. Again, this is my necklace. It's really cute because I didn't ask for it to be put in the show, but I think Rick or somebody must have figured out. I posted it on Facebook and Instagram, and so he literally at the last second before I came on the air, I go, "Oh my God, they put my necklace in." I didn't think we had any more left, quite frankly, because mine was delivered about 2 weeks ago, so I must have bought it about 2 weeks prior to that. So we just launched it about a month ago, and this is the final and last quantity versatility of it. And as Jay said, he rarely does multi-strands like this. In fact, I've been blessed to work with Jay all 20 years out of his 30 he's been here, and I don't recall a necklace like this ever, with the graduated design, with the 7 strands, with the voluptuousness of it, and quite frankly, with the versatility of it. I try to buy jewelry in a very smart way. I look at it and say, what can I do with it? And if we'll run my video again, I just posted this. I only posted this because we were doing the Tucson event. And so when you see my video, you'll see I have this necklace on. It's actually, I wore it 2 different days. I wore it out to lunch and then came right into the studio wearing it. And then I wore it the other day just to wear it. So here I am in the studio wearing it. And I doubled it up. That's that layering. And that's after I got home from lunch, literally this last weekend. So if I